Alright then. Now, all of our plans are locked in. Animal in space. We've just got to wait some time. There's nothing else we can do. So next event then. Animal in space next month. Alright then, peeps. Let's see how this one goes. Right, we've got a 68% launch rating, a 70% payload rating. Oh, did that not go right? Go to mission, please. Ready to launch. Oh, I guess if you click anywhere, it brings you out of it. Alright. A lot of people are placing down epic units in stream captains right now. My lord. In stream raiders, rather. Okay, then, Arrow Bowman. Everyone cross your fingers. Oh, thank goodness for the good conditions. Alright. It's not terrible. Got an 8% chance of critical failure. Best of luck. Fingers crossed. Don't say XCOM, you're going to invoke the lack. Or rather, the lack thereof. I don't like sparks. Please, no. Yes! Success! How good of a success, though? Ultra success! +1 command on the first turn of the first task. Woohoo! Not only no boom, but ultra success! This was the right one to get the ultra success on. Our fuzzers are safe. Okay, we've got to collect 1 comms and 3 data. But if we want a bonus, 2 comms and 6 data. We've got 5 energy to do with it. And we've got more tasks to start with. And we've got a decent reliability on this as well, actually. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's go for this. We're just gonna go all in with the tasks for this one. Actually, no, we're not gonna go all in on the task. We're gonna get 1 regen power there to do us well for the next mission. There we go. This way, I shouldn't have to recharge for the rest of the turns that we have. Okay, data collected successfully. Oh, yeah, got some signal interference. It looks like. Terrestrial weather patterns have caused a degradation in the signal. This command's output will be reduced by 1 unless you spend 1 energy to resist the event. We'll resist it. Sure. That's what we did the recharge for. Okay. Now then, I am going to want 2 of these. We'll have 1 energy to recharge if we need it. We've still got 3 turns, so we're doing quite well for that. Let's go. Almost got a top result there. Now, we've completed everything we needed to win. But if we can get that little bit of a bonus as well, that'd be amazing. So we just need 1 comm. Every mission task will have a bonus objective. Meeting these requirements before your turns run out will be challenging, but doing so will result in substantial rewards. Indeed. That's all we need to do. At this point, we can't fail. No matter even if the game is trying to make us fail. I saw what you were doing there, game. Naughty, naughty. There we are. Woohoo! How did sending an animal to space go? As well as it could have gone. There we go. And an extra wallop of rewards because we got the bonus objective as well. So 825 for 2 months. There we go. Now then, with that done, we've got a new mission we can take. Okay, so we've got these 3. We need 1 more to complete, to get reduced building research costs for 6 months. That's going to be really, really good. China is almost certainly going to get the 2nd day unless their launch fails. And NASA is going to get 3rd. Now, we've got this one in that's planned. I could get another one if I wanted. I can just go for this one. This is just going to be a sounding rocket by the looks of it. The researchers developed a new guidance system that requires testing on a basic sounding rocket. Gets a little bit of extra science and some extra support. There are no milestone missions that I can go for. Only other thing that I could do is try to get to the moon. But I don't even have the research open for that. At the moment, Russia and Japan are both heading for it. I might be able to get in a third place if I really go for it. That may be worth it. But I'd need to do a lot of research to even get there. Also, how big is Pioneer? Mass of Pioneer is 35 kilos. So, yeah, we've already got a launch vehicle that would easily be able to take that. Easily be able to take it. In fact, I could even research the Able because it's much lighter, and that I need 2. So yeah, if I went for Able, then that would unlock the upper stage for Delta, and I've already got the booster for Delta, so that isn't a bad idea. But it would take a lot of research time. We've almost finished this, and then we've maybe grabbing it wouldn't be terrible. Alternatively, I could go for satellite imaging. No. I don't know. I would like to get into lunar orbit. Because then I could take requests on the moon. Which would be quite an interesting one. Either way, though, we're not going to be doing that just yet. So I'm going to go for this this one. It's a fairly easy one for us to do. Just build a sounding rocket. We're going to call this one the Felis Anna. Once we get to level 5, and this isn't going to get any better, I'll save that design. If I can even save it. No, actually, I can't save a sounding rocket design. Never mind. But this is getting really reliable now. Let's get that one made. Okay. Now, just to pass a couple of months. Human in space research complete. The first astronaut in space represents not only a key stride towards a stable orbital mission, but a landmark for the human exploration of space. Success is vital to convincing a skeptical public that humans can survive the rigors of spaceflight. Okay, they finally completed artificial science satellite. Well done. I love how they launched an animal into space before they completed artificial satellite. China being China, I suppose. Well played. We've never even actually managed to get anything into orbit, but you know what? Let's press ahead with this whole animal thing. I think it's going to be fine. Yeah. That's fantastically funny. Truly amazing. But we're gonna need quite a few things. Before we can even send Delta, before we can do the whole human in space thing, we're gonna need a rocket that can carry it. Let me just go back to that for you. So in research, we're gonna need something that can carry 1,800 kilos. This cannot. We absolutely require Delta, because Delta is the first thing that can carry it. To get Delta, we need a medium launch pad. To get humans into space, we need astronaut training, so we can hire astronauts. There's all sorts of things that we need to do right now. But if we wanted to push for the lunar launch, we've got enough research right now that I could just push both of these through. 2 months in total, and we'd have both of them done. Alternatively, I could finish off the payload for Mercury, because these are expensive bloody things to do. And we have said we're going to do it. Understand that the research is accrued. This is just research I have now. I can spend it like a resource. We can't snag first on Lunar. But we have all of the tech to do lunar orbit. So it's going to take time away because this is the thing. Don't change research. We've got so many things we need to research for this. We need astronaut training, which is 1,000 by itself. Medium launch pad, 1,000 by itself. So the research we got right here would only cover this. Launch vehicle-wise, I'm going to need to grab this for 250, this for 400, and this for 350. And I've still got to get the payload for Mercury. Yeah, I think focusing on human in space is going to be the one to go for. Yeah, we need to lock that first human in. First human in space, because once we've got that, we can actually start multi-crew orbit. We can do Mars flyby. We can start doing crazy stuff once we've got this. We only need one of these through in order to start making a push. We can't get all of the milestones. We're just not going to be able to compete with all of them. We can come back and do lunar orbit later. We've already got rockets that can take us to the moon. We probably just need to open up that, or perhaps just opening this one up. Or maybe even just having the launch pads and stuff like that we need will start giving us lunar requests. That should have been set now. There we go. Okay, we click over here, requests, still nothing there yet. As for our next item, we've got 2 plans. They're all working. We just need to spend some time now. Getting base building up. Ooh. I'm going to make a slight change plan. We're going to go for these first. The reason why we're going to go for these first is because I can build them while I'm researching the other ones. Otherwise, I'm just spending more and more time. This way I can have 2 things doing. I'll get this one researched, start building it while I'm researching the other one, rather than research both of them and then build it. So that will reduce the amount of time that we're spending. I think that's the best way to do it. Astronaut training facility research complete. Astronauts must study countless disciplines to meet the demands of space travel, from spacecraft and vehicle systems to orbital mechanics and space science. Will completing the moon stuff give us more research? Yeah, it probably will, yeah. And certainly, it seems like it would unlock the ability to get some requests on lunar. Alright, next launch preparations, please. Once again, well, actually, I kind of want the more science on this one. So we're going to go for the science reward. Now, this one is just a test guidance system. It's not a huge issue, and we're going to have at least 15% extra science. That's actually not too bad. I could push it all the way up to May. It's not a biggie, this one. This is just to give me a little bit more oomph for my science. No, actually, we're going to go as soon as we can. We're going to go in March. Okay. And confirm. Confirm that launch. Let's get that one on the go. Right, now that that's happening, we've got oodles of money in our pocket. Let's go ahead and check out where we're going to pop down the astronaut training facility. Right. Oh my lord, this is a biggie. Lots of benefits. This one would give us minus 2% vehicle cost. This will give us plus 3% rewards from missions. This one will give us plus 1 launch reliability. Okay, these two seem like the best ones. It's going to cost us a whopping 525 because we've got to clear out some of the obstructions there. How much is the building itself? It's an extra 225 then, yeah. Alright, let's get it going. Yeah, we don't have a lot of space free in our base, but, you know, it's basically what I need to do. So, we just have to work with what we've got. What just launched? NASA's completed Animal in Space 3rd, okay. China reached Era 2 human space exploration? China have finished it. They've either finished all of the research there, or they've finished all of the research here. Ooh, China is a competitor there then. Let's actually check in on diplomacy. It's been a while since we've had a look. Right, diplomacy screen. On the diplomacy screen, you'll be able to see your relationship with each of the other space agencies. Depending on your reputation with an agency, your relationship can change from allied or to antagonistic. It can be support can be earned and lost through joint missions and certain events. Okay. Each type of relationship, apart from neutral, grants bonuses to your agency. Friendly and allied relationships boost your science income. Competing and antagonistic relationships boost your funds income and reduce the other agency's joint mission contributions. Okay. Doubled support penalty for failed missions. Plus 50% reward from joint missions, plus 10% chance of positive events in missions, doubled chance of being offered joint missions, and science income bonus from friendly and allied diplomatic relations is increased by 50%. Wow. Okay. The Ocon Orbital. Nova Corporation. Oh, they're contractors. Well, we haven't even unlocked the ability to get access to contractors, but we'll have access to Ocon Orbital and Nova Corporation. Minus 20% launch reliability, but minus 30% build time, or minus 30% build cost, and minus 40% science. Okay. We're not too bad with Japan. We might even be able to pull Japan up into friendly territory in the reasonably near future. Propose a joint mission. I can't propose any joint missions. You must have a conference center to propose. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, that's cool to know. Right, funding review in 1 month. Got a lot of things going down. Right, buildings are complete. I'm going to need the medium launch pad as well. And it's going to cost 500k straight up. We need a bit more time on that one. So let's get the Mercury going, and we can start looking at building this. Because this one's going to take us well, actually, it's going to take us like 5 months to finish researching it. In that time, we'll have the money to build it. While that's being built, we can start work on the medium launch pad. And then we need to get over here and start researching these. It's going to be a while. We're a ways off from getting these things done. But hopefully we can get them reasonably quickly. Well, I'm off for the night. Good luck in your space exploration, Aavak. I'll take care, Nebula Bomb. Dappity. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Sam Scale, thank you very much for the 2 months as well. Been a while since I could catch a stream. You're safe and well. I am well. Thank you very much, mate. Hope the same to you. Yeah, this is a hideously expensive payload, it is true. Right, at this point we can hire crew. Oh, we've got to build the astronaut training facility first. And it's on its way, but once we've got it, we'll be able to hire astronauts. In order to hire astronauts, you need to build an astronaut training facility. Once constructed, a pool of trainee astronauts will appear here, from which you can choose your agency's very first astronauts. Note that the astronauts will be required for crewed missions. That would be rather self-evident, yes. Your agency performance over the last 12 months has been reviewed. Your budget has been adjusted accordingly. Yes. Nice. That was going to be a bit of an ask. That will be a bit of an ask, but 128k per month. Okay. We've got to complete a request mission still. This one's on its way. This one's on its way. Both of them are getting closer. Animal radiation tests? No. Oh, look at that. Science, though. No. Send a pair of squirrel monkeys into space in order to study the effects of microgravity and radiation exposure. The first time I got to stream and came to this channel on Twitch, not watching from YouTube. Hello, mate. How you doing, Lord? Is that Idge or Lj? I can't actually tell because they look very similar. The monkey can be Bilal. Why is everyone so obsessed with me sending Bilal to space? My lord. Right, we've got 4 months on the astronaut training facility. Japan proposes research exchange. Japan have proposed an exchange of technology research. They are offering to share their lunar orbit research if your agency shares its research on animal in space. Well, this is good. We want to rise our relationship with Japan. And this is something we wanted. I see no downsides to this. Agree to the exchange. 20 reputation, and we've unlocked lunar orbit. Fantastic. Now we just need to research the payload. Achieving lunar orbit is a challenging endeavor for any space agency, requiring a payload capable of not only reaching the moon, but also the careful course corrections to maintain orbit around it. Now with that, that's the wrong thing. Let's have a look. Oh, so close. So close. 99 out of 100. Okay. But we're getting there. Lunar orbit in 3 months. Currently researching observation satellites. Not researching anything, not researching anything, and not researching anything. You've got animal in space soon, you've got a test launch, and you've got an artificial satellite. They're really still going for the artificial satellite? Okay. Well, that was actually pretty cool. The newspapers are dominated by recent success of Soviet Union's lunar orbital mission. Your agency has been approached for comment. Your PR team advises that praising the achievements will improve relations with the Soviet Union, yet may open our agency to criticism for falling behind in the space race. Conversely, downplaying the mission may boost public support, but damage relations with the Soviet Union. Well, they're our ally. We're going to praise their achievements. Well done, you. Gained 20 reputation and lost 100 support. It's fine. That was probably not the min-max route, because I have enough reputation to lose. I could have played the PR game there, but no. We're taking the higher road. Okay. We've got an 83% launch chance and 60% reliability. Why would he lose support for not being dicks? I don't know, Igoris. I don't know. And we've also got the launch mission for that one. We've got 2 launches back to back. That's exciting times. You got to roleplay this a bit more for fun. Well, I am roleplaying it. I'm their ally, a staunch ally. We're not playing the US. This is not Cold War. It's like, no, Russia. Well done, well done. Bad conditions, minus 10%. Both of them are going to be at minus 10% now. Neither of these are necessary launches. Are you sure we want to reschedule? Yes, please. On the plus side, we'll get a little bit of extra oomph out of that one. This was just a science one. You know what? Sure, go all the way to May. Get as much science out of this we can. Select date. Did I reschedule both of them? No, that was ready to launch. Yeah, that's okay. Go to solar system and go to mission. Ready to launch. Love your YouTube, but have to subscribe to encourage you to stream more, as I love your real-time interaction even more. Oh, thank you very much, Kooky KSP. That was nice of you to say. Thank you. Oh, it's not raining anymore. What? You know, minus 2% on an above 80% mission already. Not bad. So we waited a little bit, and they launch it at night, basically. I dislike the sparks, please no. Hey, Casa, whoop! Just came by to drop this off and to let you know. I will be simming, then snoozing. Just spent 5 hours trying to teach Mango CK3. I need a break. Oh, poor cats. Oh, bless. I hope Mango enjoyed, though. I hope you both enjoyed. Payload failure. One random command is lost from a module on first turn of first task. Okay, well, still, it could have been significantly worse. We have been ultra trolled. Ultra trolled. Did you have fun, though, Casa? What did you manage to do in CK? But on the plus side, you know, Emerald and Topaz have both gone up an extra level. Solar wind monitoring. We've got to get 1 comms and 2 data. We're going to lose 1 task on this first turn, which is a bit of a pain, but... Alright. Now then. I'm going to go for these 2. Get a good wallop of points. Come on. Yes, good. I like. And then... Ooh. Yes! 4. Very nice indeed. That's actually enough for our bonus already. Wow, was not expecting. That has made this significantly easier. I can just do 2 of these, even if I have to... Oh, well, actually, no, I'd have to spend some more energy. So what I could do is just recharge and use it, and then recharge and use it on the next turn. And we're sorted. In fact... Oh, that'll get us 2 because this is a better comms array. Oh, my lord. That ended up being crazy easy. I don't even need to recharge. I may as well anyway, though, but yeah. Well, that was fantastic. That couldn't have gone better. The reason I was recharging... Wow, we almost got a better one. The reason why I was recharging is because I wasn't paying attention to what the stats were saying, basically, and I know that the default one only gets 1 extra component there, and I only had 2 power, and since each use of this ability took a power, I wouldn't have any reserve power in case a negative event occurred. But no, there we go. We're sorted. That went amazingly well. What's the purple resource? Navigation. There we go. A whonking great bonus there. I approve. Congratulations on completing all of the tutorial objectives. Your agency has demonstrated its technological expertise and opened countless minds to the possibilities of space travel. From here on out, the direction of the agency is down to you. Oh. Will you focus on pushing the boundaries of human exploration or probing the far reaches of the solar system? Both. China out there now. Remember to balance your research efforts across all 3 research trees and to use your spare mission slots to conduct request missions to bolster your resources. Above all, explore, experiment, and inspire. Marvellous. Truly. Okay. Well, that one went swimmingly. Now, what are we researching at the present? We're researching payload Mercury. We've only got 1 month on that, and then we can start the process of building that payload. So I'm going to wait a month rather than take another mission. I'm fairly... Yeah, we're not going to take another mission. We're going to hold off on grabbing human in space. Definitely. Is anyone... No one is doing satellite imaging. But both China and NASA have done all of the requisite research for this one. Okay. Not liking that at all. Now it's going to come down to how efficiently we use our time. Mercury research complete. A small cone-shaped capsule designed to carry a human into space and return them safely to Earth. Alright, next up then. We're about to drop 400k on making the launch capsule. I'm going to go for the vehicles, because while we're building the vehicle, we can build the launch pad. So, the booster rocket Delta is what we're going to need. We absolutely need these. I could go for this one. It's got a 60% reliability, but I don't really see a reason to go for that one over anything else. Yeah. We're going to need all of them. That one's going to cost 400. This has got 250. Let's go for it. Actually, we can just grab that one in 1 turn, so may as well. Let's get the launch vehicles ready so we can start building them whilst we're building the facility. Astronaut training facility in 1 turn. Okay. I think we're good. We need to accept the mission, though. Almost forgot. There we are. Alright, there's 3 of us now with this. Let's plan the mission. First step. Get the probe. Katza, stop calling Athena a crackhead. She is not. You did have fun. You were dragged into 5 million battles where the actual attackers didn't even show up to their own war. Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. Also, my concubines, I had a triangle fight. That was a thing. She's finally learned how to expand territory. Oh, well, good for Mango. Tally is your fave. Aww. Yeah, Tally is super cute. Super amazing cute. Hey, I'm Motored Viking! Hello, Raiders! You picked an interesting moment. We just unlocked the ability to send people into space. I think it seems fair to launch a Viking into space. All right, so Raiders, what we're going to do is we're going to make this pod that it's big enough for one person, and we're just going to widen the door a little bit, and we're just going to play a game of how many Vikings can you fit in a space capsule. It's going to be fine. Absolutely. It's basically like going to England and raiding the monasteries, only you're going to space and there are no monasteries. Also, it's really going to be cramped. But otherwise, it's exactly the same. Exactly. 100%. Thank you very much, Hi guys, for the subscription there, mate. What were you playing, Mordred? Heart of Iron 4. I've seen an awful lot of Hearts of Iron 4 lately. And alas, it is a game that I have no experience with yet. Hopefully, I can fix that in the very near future. Hopefully. All right, we've got to get this thing built. It's going to cost us 350 because our buildings are pulling down 5% of the cost, which are actually quite nice. Very nice. It's going to have a reliability of 65%. Let's have a look at more info. What are we going to need? Achieve Earth orbit. So we're going to need 4 comms and 6 navigation. All right. So, I can either have prototype, reduce build cost, I can have more power, or I can increase the comms module. I'm kind of feeling it. So the rocket is a longboat. Yeah. It's a longboat without sails, though. Just lots of oars. You're going to be expected to paddle into space. I would call it rowing, but it's not in the water. And, I mean, it's going to look really comical. So, really paddling is the only way of describing it. Flaming cells on the bottom, made of fire. That is another way, yeah. Stack up enough oars and you'll reach Mars. Yeah, no, I think this will work quite well. Oh, there was a tournament between 2 of the biggest Hearts of Iron 4 communities, so it was quite interesting. Oh, wonderful! And you were commentating. That's fantastic, mate. Absolutely fantastic. The Vikings are going to space so they can drop down on the monasteries. This makes sense. This makes sense. After hundreds of years, the monasteries have gotten a little bit wise to being attacked from the shoreline. So you're just trying to modernize. That makes sense. Yeah, no, absolutely. I can get behind that. Looks like you've started a hype train as well. Cookie, thank you very much. Well done on being a hype train conductor. Very well done. Right, I think we're going to go with the comms. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. 380k. Let's get this thing built. Let's hope that we don't get further reliability down. But it's fine, though. We've got an astronaut on board. They're going to be able to fix things if anything goes terribly, terribly wrong. Oh, my lord, an anonymous gifter just gifted 5 subs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. And Isham as well with another 5. Thank you. Oh, on this note, Mordred, have you noticed Twitch has been particularly twitchy since GlitchCon? Were you having some some funkiness with your Twitch stream as well? Like, we've been having all kinds of stuff going on with ours. Like Twitch, like even just emotes not showing up. Yeah, big issues with emotes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm very glad that it isn't just us. Because there was a bit of me that was sad. Because this stream was literally the launch of a whole slew of new emotes. And of course, emotes aren't working. It's like, really? Really? Ah, Twitch. Why? Why would you do this, Twitch? My lord. Thank you so much for all of the support, peeps. That was really, really kind of you. Diolch yn fawr. Oh, well done there, Isham. You managed to get all 5 of the fuzzes working. And it's me as well. Well done. Right, okay, so we've nailed in... Oh, sorry, we've penciled in our human in space mission. This is big, obviously. We've got the launch guidance system that's going to be happening very soon. Yeah, next month, actually. Human in space is going to take us 3 months just to build the payload. Then we've got to start getting the rocket designed. We're currently researching the Delta booster, but we've got so much more research we need to do. We may have enough to get both of these done, but it's going to be about... Well, actually, you know what? We might be lucky. We might be able to actually knock all of these out in the 3 months it's going to take to finish the payload. So we can then start work on the rocket while researching... Now, this one is rather expensive, unfortunately. While researching the medium launch pad and then getting that built. You know, it's to and fro. But the launch vehicle is probably going to take quite a lot of work to get built, to be fair. Cool AF, man. Thank you very much for gifting subs to the community as well. Diolch yn fawr. We're already at 64% of the way to Hype Train level 4. Well done, everyone. And Wolverskill, thank you for gifting a sub as well, mate. Thank you. That was really, really kind of you. Thank you so, so much. Right. Okay. Let us get the next month going then. Got a few things going. Astronaut training facility is complete. Astronauts must study countless disciplines. We've already read this. We can now unlock Tier 1 astronaut talents. An early liquid fuel rocket design to launch small payloads into Earth orbit is being gotten with the Delta research as well. And Nico Shana, thank you very much for the gift sub as well. Thank you so much, everyone. So, so kind. Right, we've got a launch preparedness of 73%. We're getting an extra 25% research for this one. Okay, our researchers developed a new guidance system that requires testing on a basic sounding rocket. This research is definitely needed right now, because we've got so much that we need to do. And Crispy Goff, wow, so many massive gift subs. Thank you so much, everyone. It's really, really kind. Really kind. Thank you. Also, Martin, can I just say, I love that little dragon emote. That is amazing. Oh, have we got a... Oh, that's what Sumi said when he said raid. You need to say battle. Well, if someone says raid, that means something entirely different in my Twitch-addled brain. But first, we're going to see if we can get this into space. Or rather, into orbit. Punk. Best of luck, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, is this not the Phallus Anna rocket? Oh, I clicked and so it skipped. Oh well. Hooray! We got it up there. Perfect. I think that's all we needed. We're now up to 85% reliable with the sounding rocket, which is fantastic. And there we go. That's all we needed to do. So an extra 321 science. That will come in exceedingly handy. Now that you've constructed an astronaut training facility, you can hire astronauts for your space program.